Hey, this is Chris from Rekkid Talk. So I'm doing a contest entry for jgyokohama, a channel that's pretty new to me. And so the theme of his contest is not for everybody. And so the first prompt was to show some records that aren't for everybody. So I'm going to start here with Tanya Tagak. So she is a Canadian. So she is an Inuit, and she does sort of, well, not sort of. She does throat singing. It's pretty avant-garde stuff. She was sort of discovered by Bjork. There's a cover of a Pixie song on here, so she's definitely got sort of that punk and alternative influence going on with her music. So there's Tanya Tagak. Animism was the name of this album. I talk about this sometimes. I like sort of the crazy Greek folk music. So this is not your Nana Mouskouri. This is not your Greek restaurant bouzouki music. Why the Mountains Are Black, primeval Greek village music, 1907 to 1960. And this was issued by Third Man Records. It's a pretty challenging listening. There's some pretty stuff that's definitely not on sort of standard scale. Some of it almost is weirdly almost free jazzy sounding. I recently made a video about some punk rock blind buy. So here is a 7-inch EP by an Indonesian punk band called Haramara. We Are All Broken. So hardcore punk in general is probably not for everyone. On the nice pretty white vinyl, they crammed like 10 songs onto here, and it is a 33 speed 7-inch. Wants us to show a trashed album. So here he showed a PacMan record. I'm going to show a PacMan record. This is PacMan Fever by Buckner and Garcia. So you see there's ringware, but you're saying, oh, that doesn't look that bad. You've seen worse. All right, let's pull out. We've got the inner sleeve. That doesn't look too bad. You can see the magic for how to play Pac-Man. All right, let's get to the trash part here. We've got, hopefully we can kind of see it. We've got some pretty big, horrible scratches. Oh, the other side is the really terrible side. So I didn't take great care of my records when I was 12. My little sister, I think, kind of did a number on it with a pencil. So this isn't really playable. Not that I would really want to play it anyway. Wanted something with some crazy artwork. Interesting artwork. So even though, this is obviously not a rare album. This is a well-known album. But I'm going to show some Miles Davis, Bitches Brew. I remember my parents had this record when I was a kid, and I thought this was a pretty trippy looking cover. And I'm an adult, and it's still pretty interesting. A little bit crazy. You can stare at this while you listen to it. And finally, sort of a digging find. So I did show this in a recent video. Oscar Peterson Trio with Milt Jackson, Very Tall, on the Verve label. Let's go in. If we get the focus, that says 50 cents. And so, yes, I paid 50 cents for this. As you see, the covers, kind of, that corner, it's not the whitest thing, but I don't think they played this record very much. Record's nice and clean. It's not an OG. I think the album came out originally in 1962. This is a 1971 repress. But hey, 50 cents. It sounds good. It looks pretty so-so. But it was 50 cents. So I think that's a pretty good dig.